Welcome to another Cardsfield Turf episode on the Compass 77, and it's time to review our Game Week 2 in the FPL. How did our team do? How did Cardsfield Turf FC do this past weekend? Well, we'll start, of course, with our goalkeeper, Matthew Ryan. He played the full 90 minutes against West Ham at home. However, he did concede, and his points tally for Game Week 2 was and is 2. So 2 points for Matthew Ryan. Kyle Walker. Now, Kyle Walker, his Game Week 2 game was a bit more tricky than in Game Week 1. They had to face Manchester City, had to face Spurs, and it was 2-2 in the match, and Kyle Walker, he got 1 point. 1 point for Kyle Walker. Virgil van Dijk and Liverpool, they were away to Southampton. They did end up winning the game. However, they did concede, and Virgil van Dijk's score for this Game Week 2, was 2. Now, Lucas Dean's Everton came up against Watford, and they did pretty well. They won it 1-0, and Lucas Dean, apart from getting that clean sheet, he also got an assist and some bonus points, and he got us a very impressive 11 points. 11 points for Lucas Dean. Here we have Andrew Robertson, our final defender. He also played in the game against Southampton. He also got 2 points. Okay, so now we move on to the midfielders. And the first midfielder here is Raheem Sterling. He was our vice-captain. 2-2, as I mentioned earlier. He got a goal, got those minutes in, but also was booked, and he scored 6 points. 6 points for Raheem Sterling. Okay, so now we move on to Fraser of Bournemouth. They came up against Aston Villa in Game 2, away to Aston Villa. And although they did win, Fraser, a bit disappointing there, 2 points. Okay, and now here we have our captain, Mohamed Salah. You could say a bit disappointing. Only 3 points for Mohamed Salah. However, as captain, that's doubled to 6 points. And now we move on to our forward players. Callum Wilson up first. Okay, so now Callum Wilson, he did play a part in that victory against Aston Villa. He won the penalty and played the 90 minutes, and he got 5 points. Moving on to Troy Deeney of Watford. Well, Watford, I mentioned, they came up against Everton. Fortunately, they lost. 2 points for Troy Deeney. And here we have our final player of the starting 11, Joshua King. Joshua King definitely played a part in that victory for Bournemouth. He scored from the resulting penalty early in the match, and he played the 90 minutes. He gets us 6 points. 6 points for Joshua King. Therefore, every single player from our starting 11 played. And although Dendoncker was also, again, the only player from our bench to get some points, where he scored 2 points. Dendoncker against Manchester United. Those points are not counted in our overall score for this game week, and which is just above average. The average was 41, however, we scored 45 points, and that gives us a current overall global ranking of 482,104. And that is pretty much it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment and share. Notification bell to stay up to date with everything to Compass 77 and Cardsfield Turf related. And I hope to come back very, very soon with another video and also our Game 3 week reveal. All the very best. Bye bye.